Finebau AW93, the best German pistol with Eley Tenex, the best English ammo. This must be a good combination. Keep watching and find out. Hey guys, welcome back to the Gunviking channel. Today we're going to test the British Magic, the Eley Tenex. This lot is from 2016, so it's a few years old, but Tenex is Tenex. And those of you that has watched my channel for a bit know that I love a good looking cartridge. And certainly the Eley Tenex is a pretty bullet. Pretty bullet, is that correct? Okay, the last cartridge I shot in this Finebau, the Finebau AW93, was the Eley Pistol Plus. Usually you don't need to prep the barrel for a new cartridge if you stay within the same manufacturer. But this Eley Tenex, it used beeswax for lubrication. And so the match and the team, I think, but all the others use paraffin wax. So we're going to shoot 5 rounds just to grease up the barrel, and then we're going to shoot for groups. The strange thing is that sometimes the Fowler group is the best group of them all. We'll see. Abracadabra. It has a very distinctive smell. If you could get this smell as a deodorant, I would seriously consider it. But I would probably just attract middle-aged, bulky man. And that's just not my cup of tea. Was that 4 or 5? I just talk instead of counting. It was 5. How does it look over there? I can't see it from here. Yeah, if this was the prepping group, I think we're pretty safe. You tell me, was that the first round? Or otherwise, the 4 grouped in this little hole is, well, impressive. If that was a Fowler group, ooh, we have something in store for us. I think Eley Tenex is the cartridge that has taken the most medals in the World Championships and Olympic Championships through the times. When it comes to really high-end match ammunition, you have the Eley Tenex and you have the RWS R50. And what's the name of the last one again from RWS? It's not Special Match. Oh, I'll write it in on the screen somewhere. And then you have LOP, the Centrex, and oh, my brain just stops working now. The LOP X something. Okay, again, I'm gonna write it on the screen. Yeah, I would say pretty decent, but I think it's just a tad larger than the Fowler group. I'm starting to wonder, do we really need to shoot all these Fowler rounds? The Finebau AW93 is the top-end pistol from Finebau, and it's a little bit, it's more like a classical handgun, you can say, because all the new competition guns have the magazine in front of the trigger guard to be able to adjust the grip angle a bit more. But this still has the magazine in the grip, just like a pistol should have, according to many. And it's a really pretty gun, with the blue weight, the frosty silver barrel, and the black slide, and pretty walnut grips. You can't see them here, but I think that was 5. Yes. I think it's because of the grips on the ransom rest. The slide won't stay in the rearward position on the 5th round many times, or even most of the times. It's not a problem when you're shooting it with a pistol grip. Sweet mama. Look at that group. Oh, wow. That's a .2 something group. Yeah. Maybe the Eley Tenex is like a good wine. It just needs a few years to age. That last group was seriously good. You know what? This might be a gun I just have to buy. If it weren't for the price, I would just order one today. But as you know, the price on this is like 5 Ruger Mark IVs. But what do you need 4 Rugers for? Much better with one Finebau. How does that look? I think from here I can see that that group is just a tad larger. Yeah, this opened up a bit. This is probably, it's not probably, it is the largest group of so far. Well, I think we're going to shoot one more 5-shot and then we're going to go for a 10-shot just to see how good a 10-shot group can be. This was actually no better than the SK standard. You know what? Eley has some of the worst boxes to open and close, and yeah, in general. But the Tenex is drawer-like. It's actually very good. I wish they could use this on all their ammunition, but I guess it's only for the premium. If you're an ordinary pleb that doesn't have the money for the best ammo, you just have to do. Come on, give me a good group. Let that last 5-shot group just be a fluke. That was 5 or 4. The good thing with the Finebau is that the firing pin is just a tad shorter than the depth of the chamber, so it's safe to dry fire with it. It was 5. What a strange group. One vertical and one below. Is it a sign? Let's do a 10-shot group. Now, if you're still with me this far out in the video, that must mean that you like what I'm doing here. And if you could show that by pressing the like button and subscribe to the channel, maybe even spread a good word and share it, that would be much appreciated. And YouTube love when we get some engagement on the channel, so leave a comment. I try to answer everybody that sends me a comment. It's still possible because my channel isn't that big, but I hope someday it will be so big that I won't have the time to answer everybody. I know it sounds brutal, but that's what I'm hoping for. Okay, 10-shot group. The magazine only takes 5 rounds, so you have to reload. It's always a small chance that we get 2 separate groups when you do a reload. The chance isn't that big in the ransom rest, but it's still there. Again, 4 or 5. I have to stop talking. Let's see, I think it was 5. Yeah. Too bad this ammunition is so damn expensive. Well, for a match it doesn't matter. You can pay the premium price when you're shooting match. But for practice it's way too expensive if you're not sponsored. It's hard to see over there. I see one hole, but I can't see if there are any flyers around it. You know better than me. That was 10. 10-shot groups always opens it up a bit, but this is pretty good. You see, you have one flyer here. Without that flyer, you would have a really nice little 0.3 something group. This opens it up, and I guess we're gonna see around, actually half an inch, I think, with the flyer. But I'm pretty happy with this. I'm gonna go home and take the ballistic X-app and see how large the groups was. After crunching the numbers, we ended up with 0.35 inches, more than good enough to win a match, as long as the shooter does their part. Have I seen better results? Sure, there's always room for improvement. Tenex will be tested again in other pistols to see whether it performs better or worse there. Well, that's it for today. Until next time, take care and shoot straight.